What's up, you guys? It's Dan the Bugman. Today I'm gonna be showing you how I'm going to be housing my Dubia roaches. So yes, I finally got them yesterday. Today's October 22nd. It's around 9 in the morning if I'm correct. And this is my little miniature enclosure I have for them. But I did mention I have a larger one, if I remember correctly, on my Facebook. So for all you guys out there who've been waiting for me, I'm sorry. I've tried recording this video many times and it just wouldn't work. My phone would act up, and this dreaded cold I have, which I'm recovering from finally, didn't help either. So my phone or even the YouTube server or something wasn't working right for me at the time. I have no idea exactly what the problem was, but now it's pretty much over. So everything's working out now. So once again, you guys, I'm so sorry. Be sure to follow me on Facebook though if you guys don't have it yet, so I can keep you guys updated on everything. I also have a Twitter and Instagram now. Instagram's actually just gonna be photos, obviously. It's not much of a social network in my opinion, but it's okay. It's not the worst thing. So before I even get started talking about this, I got these roaches from this guy named Joe that I met on Craigslist. This guy's on Hollywood. I do not want to give the guy's address or anything, but I will share his number with you guys in the end. If you guys are in the LA area, here in California, I'll be sharing his number with his permission, of course, that I already have. So this guy gave me exactly 100 roaches, which is what I paid for. You guys can see all the little healthy nymphs. None of them are dead. They're all perfect and healthy. None of them are missing any limbs or anything. Or there's no overcount or undercount. Of course, overcount would be kind of nice, but no, it's okay. When he gave them to me, in this deli cup. And if you guys are wondering why I even have this, it's because not so long ago, I was taking it out and I was putting the roaches back in there. He packaged it. He packaged this thing really nice. It was spectacular. I wish I would have taken a photo, but I just didn't. He did not just mash these pieces in there. He put it in a really weird way that it actually looked really nice, and it looked kind of professional, in my opinion. It would be like as if he was going to ship it to me. That's exactly how I take it. So when it came for the packaging, it was amazing. I give him an A. It's perfect. So just letting you guys know, so far in my experience, which he made a really good impression. So I'm feeling confident that I can go buy more from this guy again. He seems like a really cool guy, strictly business, of course, but it's not gonna be somebody that's probably gonna just I guess take advantage of you or give you something that you're not asking for. So he looks like he's like an honest guy, just making an honest buck or two. So this guy's awesome. So I'll be making sure to, once again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm gonna share with you guys his number if you guys are interested. You guys can see that mole right there and probably in the middle. So anyways, now enough of that. I'm just right here, I have no idea where my head's at. I'm sorry. I'm just running my mouth. Anyways, so I'm not gonna feed them so much right now because they're so small, but I'm giving them 4 pieces of potato and a piece of orange, which they were eating already. I just put it here because when they came, I wasn't sure how long it's been since they ate, but they look really fat. So let me see if I can show you an example. This guy's enormous. You guys can see he's a real fatty right here. He looks almost like a fat little brown bed bug or something. That's what my family's been calling them, which is kind of true. So yeah, these guys are not dying, or they're really, they're really healthy looking. Hopefully the camera can pick it up because the flash is really close, I know. So anyways, let me put this guy back. So anyways, I'm just gonna be feeding potato and oranges. Oranges don't play an important role just yet. Once they're mature, just try to feed them strictly orange, or you guys can mix it up a little bit with some melon or whatever. Reason why is because the citrus in the orange or something helps them breed better. I've seen Rob C and a few other hobbyists do it, so I'm gonna stick to it too. I just want to have a really healthy, good colony. Another thing, I'm only using one I guess sheet. I'm not sure what to really call this. Piece of cardboard, the little egg tray or crate. I just cut it in half and just stacked it over because it's just 100 small nymphs. Once they grow bigger, I'm gonna put them in there. If you guys are wondering why I don't just throw them in there, it's because I want to keep a close eye on these guys, and I want to make sure they don't have a hard time finding their food. Because I mean, this thing is like a city for them. It will be paradise, but not yet. I want to make sure these guys can, you know, just thrive perfectly here. And once they're, you know, a little bigger, I'll be moving them. So they'll probably be in this probably for, I want to say 3 months or something, because it probably takes around 4 to 6 months, depending on the humidity and the heat and the food and everything. It probably takes like that much to reach sexual maturity. So I'm probably gonna just keep them half that time. And once they're bigger, I'll just take them back out. You know, and I'll probably put a few more here, or I probably might not even use this for that. I'll use it for something else. I'll just keep you guys updated. So we'll see what happens. So for water, I only use a little piece of I'm sorry you guys for getting brain locked a lot. Like I said, I've been sick lately. I'm just trying to keep it together. Paper towel, I just moisten it. You guys can see a little bit will drip out, you know, it's not a big problem, but you don't want so much where the really small nymphs can just drown in it. Like those right there in the middle, those are really small, and I would hate for them to drown. Just keep an eye on these guys. So, and you want to cut the tray. This is a styrofoam, the egg crate, the top part. You want to make it really shallow. Something that would help is to sand the edges inside and outside so they can crawl in and out as they please, because these guys are really poor climbers. So that's a really, you know, really good tip I can give you guys. Other than that, you know, do a lot of research on these guys. When it comes to heating and humidity, it varies, but I would actually recommend, in my opinion, but do your own research so you guys can be, you know, more sure. I'm gonna keep it around 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, you know, around there. For humidity, like I said, it varies. A lot of people can say 40, some people say raise it a little higher, a little more dry. I'm gonna keep it probably around the 40s. If I have to crank it up a little bit more, then I will do it. And by the way, if I'm ever giving any information that's incorrect, feel free to let me know, and I'll do like an update video or something, so nobody can, you know, make a big mistake just because of me. And I would hate to be the cause for you guys to lose your colony or to do something wrong. So if I do, I'm sorry, you guys. It's just information that I've gotten, and I'm going to just stick by for the time being. But of course, once I figure that there's something out there that's better, then I'm going to switch to it. Anyways, now it's time to put these guys inside. But oh wait, I forgot to mention one more thing. So this guy's really eager. Sorry. This guy's got to go back in. One more thing. This is optional, but I'm going to do it. I had actually a bed of fish, so I'm gonna use some of the food as a little treat. These guys are pretty much eat anything, you know. So some people say to do the same for crickets. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna give them cat food. But right now I don't even have a pet cat, so I forgot to get that at the store. But like I said, for a treat, I'm just gonna, because these guys are not most likely hide in the middle, I'm just gonna sprinkle some here and there. Probably in like on all of them, and because it's dry, there's no, you know, like no concerns when it comes to mold and whatnot. Let me get a little bit more, just a little bit. And once I get cat food, I'm gonna just crush it up and then switch to it and put it on a tray. But it's just like a little treat, you guys can see here. I'm pretty sure they'll eat it up along with the orange and the potatoes. But when I have the orange, I'll just start feeding them that. And the potatoes have been out for at least a little bit now, so I don't want them to dry up. And when it comes to potatoes, they mold up probably by the next day or within 2 days, so make sure to keep a really close eye on it. So if you guys actually want to feed them something else, it's better. Alright, you guys, so now time for everybody's favorite part. Come on. There you go. You guys can see these guys scatter. And now I'm just gonna make sure that none of them are on the top so I don't hurt them. And then there you go. Just close it in. And like I said, just put tape and some Vaseline, a lid. Be sure to make a ventilation holes. I'm gonna do that around a little bit right now. So I'm not gonna be filming that actually, but I'm gonna be doing a few vents. You know, just feel free to, you know, make as many as you need. But remember, you want to retain some humidity, so don't do too many or too little. For all I know, you can just make one enormous hole, put a mesh, and that'll be good, or two. Actually, I would recommend two. All right, you guys, stay tuned. Go ahead and check out my other video, which I'm gonna be uploading right now when I'm gonna be talking about this one. All right, you guys. So hopefully, you guys think this is pretty cool. All right, you guys.